Oi, boys, welcome back to another episode in our multi-year career mode playthrough back with the Titans here, year 2, and we are in round 20. The second stop on our run home to the finals takes us to Sydney's West. So for this round, as you would have seen in the previous video, Tanner Boyd gave away a penalty and he ended up getting suspended for 2 weeks for that high tackle. So Mitch Rain will be taking the reins at hooker. And that's about it for our changes. But how about this Penrith team though? They went on a shopping spree the previous year, as you just saw. They've got Ravalawa and Lomax in their back five, Brian To'o playing at fullback, surprisingly, and they've got Brighton Nakora in the back row. A little surprised to see Brian To'o at fullback. I'm guessing they ran out of fullbacks. They don't. Players usually don't play out of position unless there's no one in that position, so yeah, it's a strange one, but it's pretty cool to see To'o at fullback though, to be honest. As Momorovsky makes the break. Brimson's there to wrap him up, but yeah, like I said, no Dylan Edwards. I'm wondering who their backup fullback would have been as they get it out to Jerome Luai. And the Panthers here, first up in attack, not looking too bad. As they go back through the middle. They actually made some pretty gun signings this Panthers team's Zach Lomax, Ravalawa, Brighton Nakora in the back row, some sensible signings. As they get the back, and it's Brian To'o, the makeshift fullback who will score the first try of the match. Thanks to a back by, who was it, Lomax? Oh, no, it was Ravalawa with the back. Nathan Cleary 10 in from the touchline. And he will just miss that one. Panthers up by 4. Isaiah Yeo looking for work through the middle. We wrap him up just 25 meters out from their try line. As they spread it wide, Brighton Nakora makes the break. And look at the Panthers here. Again, looking very dangerous with ball in hand. This is our first time playing them, by the way. There's a couple teams we've already played twice, we've already beat twice. It's about time we got a different look. As Apikodoisau makes the break. The old almighty push. First and last as we try and put pressure on Nathan Cleary, and it will cause a knock on. As we get a lucky break. Panthers are on a bit of a roll as Tinofaso Maleaui gets driven backwards. First tackle. Can we at least make it to the other end of the field? As Mitch Rain sends it to Mo Futuaika. That's a sneaky little pass to Brimson, but the defense was all over us. As we look for the cutout ball, Taylor doesn't let it fly. We get wrapped up with the ball here, fourth. As we try and send it into the corner. Looks like a decent kick. Won't have the legs though, as Brian To'o jogs it into touch. That's the game struggling to turn around at full speed. I hate getting possession off that, but it is what it is. We will gladly take it as Taylor has absolutely zero acceleration to burst through that gap. As Fafita sends it to Corey Thompson. Looked like it was on, but it closed immediately. Second tackle, Rain goes along to Lisone. And how about that tackle on Lisone by Viliami Kikau? Third, Taylor. Short to David Fafita. Looking to bully his way through the line, but he's well taken as we get it back to Taylor. Drop it under for Peachy. Trying a little misdirection, but the Panthers defense is up to it. As we get it out to Kelly. And he's taken. We're literally a meter out from the try line here. Jamal Fogarty will finally score our first point of the match. I don't know why the defense was holding off on our skipper, but we'll gladly take that 4-pointer. Ten remaining in the half. As our big bopper, Sam Lisone, takes it to the line. First tackle on the 10. We're going to try and find Mitch Rain on the inside. He will cough it up. Those inside balls never work, especially from inside our own half of the field. We're not even going to give Penrith another shot at the line. As we give the penalty away, they will take the 2 points from right in front. As Cleary locks it up, 6 points apiece. First round of the second half will be Sam Lisone here. Looking a little fatigued, but he does bend the line. He bumps off one defender. As we get it to SA, floats one out to Stags. Stags through the line, draws in their fullback. And it's Corey Thompson. It takes a little while for him to wind up, but we will separate ourselves from the Penrith defense as we score inside the first 5 minutes of the second half. You love to see it. Fifth and last, Jerome Luai off the kick. And it's right down the throat of Anthony Don. And we'll get pulled up just inside our 10. First tackle. We've got 30 minutes left in the match here. Fogarty unable to get the pass away. And we're pretty much wrapped up where we got tackled with Donny. As Lisone passes to Taylor. Taylor can't get it out to Pangai Jr. As we send it back through the middle, Philip Sami runs it straight, gets hammered, and they almost score off the big hit, but the AI actually came up with the high tackle. And Penrith will take the 2 points, surprisingly. I mean, it's from right in front, I guess. I don't know what the logic is there, but they will get within 4 points. This should be a 7 tackle set. Philip Sami 1-0, we'll get tackled around our 20. Plenty of time here, plenty of time left in this match. As we turn over possession on the first. Man, one of our runners got in the way. It'll be Vili Kikau though for the Panthers, getting tackled 5 meters out from the line. They come back down the short side. Fisher Harris looks to muscle his way over. He will get the second try for the Panthers here. Now that kind of drop down try is realistic. If it was a bloody half score in the try, I would have definitely been a little annoyed, but Fisher Harris 1-on-1. Pretty hard to stop. Inside the final 10 minutes of the match here. Down by 2. Brian Kelly getting involved. Usually makes a lot of meters out of dummy half, but we make bare meters there. As we go wide to Taylor, linking with Kevin Proctor, using Fogarty as a decoy. Third, 6 minutes to go. Mitch Rain shows it to the blind. Finds space through the middle. 2 tackles remain. To'o in at the ruck. We look for Stags and he's right through. Brian To'o unable to recover, and that is a beautiful, picture perfect play. It was the break from Mitch Rain that held Brian To'o up at the ruck. We swung it wide to Stags, and that was all she wrote, baby. The perfect play with 5 minutes remaining. Ash Taylor will convert and we'll go up to a 4-point lead. And that's a wrap. Full time. We get the victory. Our second stop in our run home. We beat the Penrith Panthers, who put up a pretty good fight. Not gonna lie, Brian To'o at fullback was pretty gun, but we caught him out at the end there. Yeah, we got the victory, 18 points to 14 as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League Live 4 content or more content in general, be sure to run a shot at that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
On a pending case, so I better watch what I say. Ay,
later.
Max season shock, strictly urges up in my block. I'm from that city where we hit P&Rs and B&A's to get doshed. Trap that, bag that, and then slang it. Distribute that to the spot. Kick down doors, lad. If I get the word that them ops are setting up shop and take that.